humming, bold and screaming, Stockholm's awake and digital dreaming. Stockholm Silicon Dream, where bits and krona reign supreme. From Kista to Södermalm, innovation gleams. Stockholm Silicon Dream.
So grand, building the future with keyboards in hand.
Stockholm Silicon Dream, where bits and krona reign supreme. From Kista to Södermalm, innovation gleams. Stockholm Silicon Dream.
Ericsson's towers, startups in garages, we're riding the wave. No need for disparage.
The stock market's soaring, we were all gonna be rich.
It's a whole new world, and we found our niche.
To Södermalm, innovation dream. Stockholm Silicon Dream. Silicon Dream.
Mama, you won't believe it. I just got an interview at that new tech startup, FramFab.
FramFab? Never heard of it. What do they do?
They're building the future. Websites, online services. The internet is going to change everything.
The internet? Sounds like a fad to me.
Have you seen the latest from Ericsson? We're not just about landlines anymore. Mobile phones are the future, and we're leading the charge.
But Eric, do you really think people will want to carry phones around with them all the time?
Trust me, in a few years, everyone will have one. It's going to revolutionize how we communicate.
Excuse me. Sorry, late for a meeting at Spray.
Spray? What's that?
Only the coolest new web portal in Sweden. We're going to be the gateway to the internet for everyone.
All this excitement over technology stocks, it's not sustainable. We're heading for trouble.
Excuse me, aren't you Dr. Svensson? I saw you on TV talking about the economy.
Yes, that's me. And you are?
Astrid Johansson. I'm a teacher, but I've been thinking about investing in some of these new tech companies. What do you think?
I'd advise caution, Ms. Johansson. The market is very volatile right now.
But there's so much potential. My brother-in-law tripled his money on Ericsson's stocks last year.
Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Just be careful.
Can't you feel it? Something big is happening in Stockholm.
The world is changing, and we're at the forefront.
It's a new era of possibility.
And risk.
But isn't that what progress is all about? Taking risks.
In Stockholm's tech scene, a new play unfolds, with actors ready, both young and old. The curtain rises on a digital stage. Welcome to the new economy age. I'm the startup queen, code in my veins. With RamFab as my model, I'll break all chains. The future's mine to shape and mold. In this brave new world, I'll strike gold.
Ericsson's my game, that's where I aim. Mobile revolution, that's my claim. We'll connect the world, just wait and see. The smartphone future belongs to me.
From Spray's marketing team, I've got the dream. Making internet cool is my scheme. In this .com world, we'll make our mark. Our web portal will be a digital spark. I'm the voice of reason in this season, warning of a bubble, financial treason. But who will listen in this euphoric haze? The market can't grow at this crazy pace. Just a teacher by trade, but bets I've laid on tech stocks where fortunes are made. A brighter future is what I see. This new economy will set us free.
We're the players in this tech affair, each with a role, a dream to share. In Stockholm, Silicon Valley, we'll make our stand as the new economy sweeps our land.
Two ones and zeros are fortunes, and why a digital future, no one left behind. Hista to Sutter Mom, our stories told of silicon dreams and digital gold.
That interview at FramFab, I nailed it. But you know what? I realized something. Why work for someone else's dream when I can build my own? So I packed my bags and headed to Lund. Found a couple of like-minded coders, and, well...
Lena, where do you want this server?
And what should we call ourselves? We need a cool name if we're going to compete with FramFab.
How about Future Fabric? No, wait, Web Weavers? You know what? Names can wait. Right now, we've got code to write and a future to build.
In a tiny office, dreams are taking flight. Lines of code are canvas, painting futures bright. With every keystroke, we're building something new. A digital world, waiting to break through. They say we're crazy, but we know we're right. The internet's coming, gonna shine so bright. We're dreaming in code, ones and zeros fly, building a future, reaching for the sky. From this little room, our ideas will soar.
like a lullaby. Caffeine fueled visions, we're gonna touch the sky. Stockholm's calling, Butland's where we start. With friend Fab rising, we'll play our part. They say we're foolish, go through them wrong. Though it's evolving, and we'll be the throng. We're dreaming in cold, ones and zeros fly. Building a future, reaching for the sky. From this little room, our ideas will soar. Cold dreams unlock every door. Age, we're the pioneers, crafting the future, calming all our fears. With every problem solved, a new world unfolds. Our cold dreams are worth more than gold. We're dreaming in cold, ones and zeros fly. Building a future, touching the sky. From this little room to the world we'll soar. Cold dreams unlock every door. Our cold dreams will change the world.
Wow, can you believe it? We're really doing this.
I know. It feels like we can conquer the world from this tiny office.
Speaking of which, we might need to conquer this mess first. Has anyone seen my business plan?
Is it under the pizza box or the empty coffee cups?
Hey, this is what innovation looks like. Organized chaos.
Well, our potential investors might not see it that way. We need to look professional if we want to be taken seriously.
You're right. We've got the dreams and the skills, but we need capital to make this work.
Don't worry, I've got some leads. My cousin works at a venture capital firm. He says they're looking for the next big thing in tech.
And that's us? 3 nobodies from Lund?
Hey, every big company started somewhere. Microsoft began in a garage, right?
Exactly. And we've got something they don't. We understand the Swedish market. We know what people here want from the internet.
That's true. And with my marketing background, we can really sell this vision.
That's the spirit. Okay, team, let's make a plan. Eric, can you set up that meeting with your cousin?
On it.
I'll polish up our presentation. We need to wow them.
Great. I'll work on our prototype. We need something tangible to show them.
Rent's due. You kids better not be running some illegal operation in there.
Quick, hide the computers.
Why? We're not doing anything illegal.
No, but we haven't exactly told him we're running a business out of here either.
Okay, I'll handle this. You two, make this place look studious. Well, nobody said changing the world would be easy, but we're not giving up. Not now, not ever. The future is digital, and we're going to build it, one line of code at a time.
With our code and our dreams, we're ready to fly. But empty pockets won't get us high. We need some cash to fuel our ride. Time to find investors for our wild ride.
Polish our pitch, practice our lines, convince them all that our tech shines.
Burn rates rising, glass ticking down. We'll turn these VCs into our crown. It's the pitch perfect dance. Sell our vision at a glance.
Projection soaring, growth exponential. Convince them all they're essential. Pitch perfect target. Funding's the path to fame. With every goal, we'll pivot and spin.
Pitch perfect until we win.
Tune it up, we're ready to sway. VCs and angels come our way.
Our valuations through the roof, or so we say. Where's
The
proof?
Charts going up, hockey stick roll, market size, billions, we own.
Disruptive tech, scalable too. Fund us now or you'll be blue. It's the pitch perfect dance. Sell our vision at a glance. Projection soaring, growth exponential. Convince them all we're essential. Pitch perfect target. Funding's the path to fame. With every goal, we'll pivot and spin.
Pitch perfect until we win.
In this tango of dreams and doubts, we'll dip and twirl our way out. Each rejection makes us stronger. Our pitch grows perfect, our vision bolder. It's the pitch perfect dance. Our last, our only chance. Projection soaring, growth exponential.
We know we're truly essential.
Pitch perfect, watch us soar. Funding opens every door. No more pivots, no spin. Pitch perfect, now we win. Pitch perfect, finish perfect.
And so, with determination and a bit of luck, our intrepid entrepreneurs secured their first round of funding. But they weren't the only ones with big dreams in the Swedish tech scene. As 1995 turned to 96 and then 97, the internet boom in Sweden gained momentum. New startups sprouted like digital wildflowers, each hoping to be the next big thing. And among these rising stars, one company was about to make a splash that would ripple through the entire Swedish internet scene.
Can you believe it? Spray is finally launching.
I heard they're going to revolutionize how we use the internet.
That's what they all say. Remember when everyone thought Alta Vista was the future of search?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the visionary behind Spray, Jonas Svensson.
Thank you. Welcome to the future, everyone. Tonight, we're not just launching a company, we're launching a revolution. Spray isn't just another website. It's your portal to the digital world, your gateway to the endless possibilities of the internet. And this is just the beginning. Soon, Spray will be in every home, on every computer. We're not just changing the internet, we're changing the world. To Spray, to the future, to all of us who dare to dream big.
Welcome to the future, just a click away, where bits and bytes fly away. Spray's your ticket to a whole new world. Our digital dreams are now unfold.
From Stockholm to Malmö, we'll lead the dance in the brave new digital renaissance.
Click your way to the top. See it in a dream with elevation. So strangers are born in an inspiration nation. Click, click, claim it high. Surprises starts the sky. In this new economy, we'll never fall. Just click your way to the top. Email, search, chat, we've got it all. Your digital life standing tall. From every home to every home, Spray will make the irreverent. From Karuna down to Isa's shore, Sweden's web portal will open every door. Click your way to the top. The internet train will never stop. Surf the wave of innovation. Spray's report in the information nation. Click, click, plotting hard, stop, prices touch the sky. In this new economy, we'll never fall. Just click your way to the top. They say it's just a bubble, but they don't know.
Our digital dreams will only grow and grow. The future's bright, just wait and see. Spray will make history.
Click your way to the top. The internet train will never stop. Surf the wave of innovation. Raise your port in the information nation.
As you can see, Spray is set to become the homepage for all of Sweden. We're not just a search engine or an email provider. We're a complete internet experience.
But how do you plan to monetize this experience?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. Advertising, premium services, e-commerce. The internet economy is booming, and Spray is positioned to ride that wave all the way to the top.
Eric, I didn't expect to see you here. How's life at Ericsson?
It's incredible, Lena. We're working on mobile internet technology that's going to change everything. How about you? Still coding in that tiny office?
That tiny office is now a proper startup, thank you very much. We just secured our second round of funding.
Look at us, living the dream. Who would have thought we'd be here a few years ago?
Isn't it amazing, Dr. Svensson? The energy in this room. It feels like anything is possible.
It certainly does, Ms. Johansson. But remember, not every possibility leads to profit.
Oh, don't be such a pessimist. I've already tripled my investment in Ericsson's stocks. I'm thinking of putting everything into these internet companies. They're the future.
Everything. Ms. Johansson, I really think you should diversify.
Oh, look, they're opening another bottle of champagne. Excuse me.
Friends, partners, fellow visionaries. Tonight is just the beginning. With Spray, we're not just surfing the web. We're creating the tidal wave that will carry Sweden to the forefront of the digital revolution, to the future, to innovation, to Spray.
If Spray can do this with the internet, imagine what we could do by putting the web in everyone's pocket.
While internet startups were capturing the public's imagination, Sweden's telecom giant Ericsson was planning its own digital revolution.
Glad you could join us. How was the Spray launch?
Impressive! They're positioning themselves as Sweden's gateway to the internet.
The internet? On a computer? That's not our market.
But what if it could be? What if we could put the internet in everyone's pocket?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Today we're going to discuss the future of mobile communication.
Good morning, everyone. Please be seated. Today's agenda is crucial. We're here to discuss Ericsson's strategy for the coming decade. Eric, I believe you have a presentation for us?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of communication is not just about talking. It's about data. It's about the internet in everyone's pocket.
The internet? On a mobile phone? Preposterous. Our focus should be on making better voice calls.
With all due respect, that's thinking too small. Imagine checking your email, browsing websites, even watching videos, all from a device that fits in your hand.
Go on, Eric. How do you propose we achieve this?
In our hands, we hold the key to a future we can't yet see. More than voice, more than talk, a digital world in which we'll walk. It's not just phones, it's so much more. A portal that will open every door. Connect the world in ways untold, with data flowing bright and bold. In every pocket, a window wide to information's endless tide. Connect the world, let's take the lead. Plant the future's digital seed. Ericsson's name will light the way to the mobile internet's new day. But the cost there is so high. Can we reach this digital sky? The challenges seem too great. Is this truly our fate? It's a leap, but one we must take. A new world order we will make. Connect the world in ways untold, with data flowing bright and bold. In every pocket, a window wide to information. Endless time. The path ahead is not yet clear. The standing still is what I fear. Innovation is our call. Together we'll break down every wall. Connect the world in ways untold, with data flowing bright and bold. In every pocket, a window wide to information's endless time. Connect the world, we'll take the lead. The future's ours, let's plant the seed. Ericsson's name will light the way to the mobile internet's new day. We'll change the world.
Eric, that's quite a vision. But the infrastructure required, the costs would be astronomical.
Not to mention the technical challenges. The bandwidth required for video on a mobile device. It seems impossible.
Impossible today, perhaps, but in 5 years, 10, we have the chance to lead this revolution.
And if we're wrong? If this mobile internet is just a passing fad?
Then we'll have tried, but if we're right, we'll change the world.
It's a risk, a big one. But Ericsson didn't become a global leader by playing it safe. Eric, I want a detailed proposal on my desk by the end of the week. We're going to need partnerships, investments, and a lot of luck.
You won't regret this, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we pull this off, we're not just selling phones. We're connecting the world.
The future is mobile. The future is connected. But we're not the only ones trying to shape this new digital world.
While giants like Ericsson were planning to connect the world, a new breed of companies was emerging to fill that connected world with content and services. Among these digital pioneers was Icon Media Lab, a company determined to bring Swedish design sensibilities to the World Wide Web.
This is our chance, Johan. If we land this contract with Swedbank, we'll be the go-to web designers in all of Stockholm.
Relax, Sophia. Our designs are revolutionary. They won't know what hit them.
Welcome to Icon Media Lab, Mr. Bergstrom, Ms. Lindholm. We're excited to show you the future of banking online.
Online banking? Sounds risky. Our customers prefer the traditional way of doing things. They trust the safety of our brick and mortar branches.
But sir, remember what the board said about staying competitive in the digital age.
If I may, let us show you what we have in mind. It's not just a website, it's a portal to a new era of customer service.
Welcome to the future, where banking never sleeps.
No more lines, no more waiting, no more counting sheep.
Your money's at your fingertips, just unfolding away. Swedbank Online, we're changing night to day.
Skeptics say it's risky, that hackers will invade. But our firewalls are sturdy, your trust won't be betrayed.
Click and bank, click and bank. Your finances at your command. Click and bank, click and bank. The future's at your hand. From Stockholm to Gothenburg, from Malmö to Verona, we're revolutionizing banking. It's a digital sauna.
Check your balance anytime, no need to leave your home. Pay your bills in pajamas,
No need to even phone. Transfer funds in seconds to anywhere you please.
the power of the internet.
Brought to you with ease.
Some say it's just a fad, that it will never last.
But provided the way to change the night has been cast. Click and bank, click and bank. Your finances at your command. Click and bank, click and bank. The future's at your hand. From Brahma not to the store, from Brahma to a plan. We're changing how you bank across this Nordic wonderland. This new millennium, we're breaking all the rules.
Old-fashioned banking methods are yesterday's tools.
With each passing second, technology evolves. Hey, 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 it's almost lost. Click and bank, click and bank. Your finances at your command. Click and bank, click and bank. The future's at your hand. From the midnight sun to southern shores, we're opening up digital doors. Swedbank Online leading the way to a brighter banking time. Click and bank, click and bank. The future is here to stay.
I don't know what to say. It's so different. How can we be sure it's secure?
It's brilliant. Imagine, Mr. Bergstrom, our customers checking their balances, transferring money, all from the comfort of their homes.
And this is just the beginning. In a few years, people might even be doing this from their mobile phones.
Now you're just talking science fiction, young lady. Phones are for talking, not banking.
The future always sounds like science fiction, sir, until it's not. Remember when people thought electric light was just a passing fad?
Well, I suppose we can't afford to be left behind. The board has been pushing for more innovation. Ms. Lindholm, what do you think?
I think we'd be fools not to move forward with this, sir. It positions Swedbank as a leader in the digital age.
Very well. Icon Media Lab, you have yourselves a deal. But I warn you, if this goes wrong, it's not just your reputation on the line.
And just like that, we were on our way. The digital revolution was here, and we were going to design it, one website at a time. Little did we know how fast things were about to change.
As companies like Icon Media Lab, Spray, and Ericsson pushed the boundaries of the digital frontier, the stock market took notice. The promise of the internet was irresistible to investors, and soon the Stockholm Stock Exchange was caught up in the frenzy.
Have you seen Ericsson's stock today? It's through the roof.
FramFab's IPO is next week. Everyone's talking about it.
The market's going up, up, up. But how long can this last? Is this growth real, or are we building castles in the air?
Dr. Svensson, I've invested everything in these new tech companies. Surely this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Ms. Johansson, I urge caution. The higher they rise, the harder they may fall.
Oh, don't be such a pessimist. The future is digital, and I'm going to be part of it.
The Stockholm Stock Exchange was riding high on the promises of the digital age. But as the frenzy grew, so did the stakes. In this new world of bits and bytes, fortunes could be made or lost with just a click.
Ericsson up 15%. Spray network traffic up 200%. Icon Media Lab IPO opening in 5 minutes.
Can you believe these numbers? Ericsson's stock has tripled since last year.
It's incredible. Our little startup's valuation just hit 100 million kroner. We haven't even launched our product yet.
Icon Media Lab's going public today. I can't believe we've come this far so fast.
The market cap of these companies, it's completely disconnected from their actual earnings. This can't be sustainable.
Dr. Svensson, I've just mortgaged my house to buy more tech stocks. The returns are amazing.
Ms. Johansson, please, you must be careful. This level of growth.
Oh, don't be such a worrier. Everyone's getting rich. It's a new era.
Numbers flashing, stocks are climbing, fortunes made with perfect timing. Buy the future, sell the past. This tech boom is built to last. Ericsson soaring, breaking new ground. Startups value without a sound. Invest in the future, don't be left behind. Bits and bytes are where fortunes will find. From Spray to Icon, the stocks only rise. This digital gold rush will touch the skies. Click, trade, and watch your wealth grow. In this new economy, we're putting on a show. Stockholm's the new Silicon Valley, don't you know? Invest in the future, watch your money grow. IPOs launching every day. In my life savings, I'll invest, no delay. Fundamentals, who needs those? It's all about the tech, as everyone knows. Invest in the future, don't be left behind. Bits and bytes are where fortunes will find. From Spray to Icon, the stocks only rise. In this digital gold rush, we'll touch the skies. Click, trade, and watch your wealth grow. Click, trade, in this new economy, we're putting on a show. Stockholm's the new Silicon Valley, don't you know? Invest in the future, watch your money grow. Invest in the future, watch your money grow. wait. Consider the risk, this growth can't be real. Buy, sell, sell, sell. The market knows best. Can't you feel the zeal? Invest in the future, don't be left behind. Bits and bytes are where fortunes will find. From spray to icon, the stocks only rise. In this digital gold rush, we'll touch the skies. Click, trade, and watch your wealth grow. In this new economy, we're putting on a show. Stockholm's the new Silicon Valley, don't you know? Invest in the future, watch your money grow.
Invest, the future is now.
We're gonna be rich.
Icon Media Lab IPO opens at 500 kroner, now trading at 600. 700, 800 kroner per share.
I can't believe it. We're worth billions on paper now.
Welcome to the club. The sky's the limit in this new economy.
I just got word. We've secured another round of funding. 10 times what we asked for.
But where is all this money coming from? What happens when the music stops?
The music's never going to stop, old man. This is the future.
See, everyone's winning. I'm going to be rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new record. The Stockholm Stock Exchange Index has just hit an all-time high.
To the future, to technology, to Sweden leading the digital revolution.
They say, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. I fear we're about to learn that lesson the hard way. While fortunes were being made on the trading floor, the fever of the IT boom was spreading far beyond the walls of the Stockholm Stock Exchange.
The Stockholm Stock Exchange hit another record high today, fueled by the continuing surge in technology stocks.
Lars, you won't believe the day I've had.
Astrid, what's going on? Why are you home so late?
I've been at the stock exchange. Lars, we're going to be rich.
Rich? Astrid, what have you done?
I've invested in our future, Lars. Everyone's talking about these new tech companies. They're the future.
They say a rising tide lifts all boats. But what happens when the tide goes out?
Mama, Papa, you won't believe what's happening.
Lena, what's got you so worked up?
Did you finally get a real job?
Better. I'm starting my own company. An internet company.
Internet? Isn't that just for universities and such?
Not anymore. Here, let me show you.
Goodness, what is that awful noise?
That, Mama, is the sound of the future connecting.
Sounds like a fax machine having a seizure.
Just wait. Look at this. This is a website. Soon every business will have one. People will shop here, get news here, even find love here.
Find love on a computer? Nonsense.
But how does it work, dear?
It's all done with code. Lines of instructions that tell the computer what to do. And that's what my company will do. We'll write this code for businesses.
I don't understand. How can you make money from something you can't even touch?
That's the beauty of it, Papa. We're creating value out of ideas, out of innovation.
In a world of paper and pen, a revolution's about to with ones and zeros, we'll redefine how we work, play, and intertwine. You may not see it, you may not know, but the seeds of change we're about to sow. Digital dreams in the palm of your hand, a whole new world at your command. From Stockholm to Silicon Valley, we'll soar. Digital dreams opening every door. No more bound by walls and floors. Our reach extends to distant shores. Shop and bank without leaving home. Through cyberspace we freely roam. You might think it's just a passing phase, but it's the dawn of brighter days. Digital dreams in the palm of your hand, a whole new world at your command. From Stockholm to Silicon Valley, digital dreams opening every door. The future's bright, can't you see? Is it safe? Is it real? We're building a new reality. Will it last? Will it feel? Trust in the power of innovation. What about our foundation? Together we'll bridge generation. John. Digital dreams in the palm of our hand, a whole new world at our command. From Stockholm to Silicon Valley we'll soar. Digital dreams opening every door. In this digital lane we'll find our way. The future's here, it starts today.
Well, it does sound exciting, Lena, but are you sure it's not just a passing fad?
Trust me, Mama. This is the future. In a few years, you won't be able to imagine life without the internet.
I still don't quite understand it, but if it makes you happy...
It does. And soon you'll see. The whole world is about to change, and we're going to be part of it. You'll see, Mama, Papa. The internet is going to change everything. And change it did. In just a few short months, it felt like all of Sweden had caught the digital fever. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the action. Venture capitalists, big corporations, even the government. They all wanted to know what the internet could do for them.
Yes, we'll be showcasing our latest mobile internet technology at the conference.
Icon Media Lab's booth is going to blow everyone away. We're the future of web design.
Ericsson, Microsoft, IBM. Kista had become the heart of Sweden's tech scene. And today, all eyes were on the biggest tech conference of the year. This was our chance. A room full of investors, journalists, and industry leaders. If we could impress them here, the sky was the limit.
Welcome to the 1999 Stockholm Tech Expo. The future of technology starts here.
Well, here goes nothing. Time to show the world what the future looks like.
Welcome to Tech Vision 99, where the future becomes reality.
Can you believe this? It's like stepping into the future.
And we're the ones building it. Ericsson's new mobile internet prototype is drawing crowds like you wouldn't believe.
Same with Icon Media Lab's virtual reality demo. People can't get enough of it.
It's certainly impressive. But I can't help wondering about the long-term implications of all this rapid growth.
Oh, Dr. Svensson, always the worrier. This is progress in action.
Did you see the new spray booth? They're saying their portal will be in every home in Sweden by next year.
At this rate, it might be every home in the world.
Step right up to the future show, where ideas spark and innovations grow. Bits and bytes, our new currency.
Welcome to Swedish ingenuity.
From mobile phones to the World Wide Web, the digital age is flowing like an ebb. Ericsson's vision, connecting all Stockholm streets to a global cause. Virtual worlds at your fingertips, redesigning life with silicon chips. Icon Real app paints the net, a colorful future, a safe bet. Welcome to the digital frontier, where the impossible becomes clear. Swedish innovation leads the way on this bright and pixelated day. From kisses, halls to screens worldwide, we're taking you on a techno ride. Welcome to the digital frontier. The future's now we're the pioneers. Fortunes made with just a click. In this new world, profits come quick. Spray and FremFab, rising stars. Their stock prices reaching Mars. But wait, my friends, let's take a pause.
Are we forgetting nature's laws? This rapid growth, this fevered space. Are we prepared for this digital race? Digital frontier, future's now and we're the pioneer. From humble startups to it giants,
our ambition remains defiant. Designing dreams in cyberspace, Swedish tech sets the pace. Welcome to the digital frontier,
where the impossible becomes clear. Swedish innovation leads the way on this bright and pixelated day. digital frontier. The future's now, and we're the pioneers.
You know, a year ago, I never would have imagined being here. Now, Icon Media Lab is one of the stars of the show.
I know what you mean. My little startup just secured another round of funding. The investors can't throw money at us fast enough.
It's not just us. Look around. Sweden is becoming a tech powerhouse. We're not just following Silicon Valley, we're leading the charge.
But at what cost? These valuations, this growth, it's unprecedented. Are we sure it's sustainable?
Oh, lighten up. The future is now, and it's brilliant. I've invested everything I have in these companies, and soon I'll be retiring to a villa in the Stockholm archipelago.
Everything? Astrid, are you sure that's wise?
Of course. The stocks only go up. It's foolproof.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the CEOs of Ericsson, Icon Media Lab, and Spray for our keynote panel. Sweden's digital destiny.
This is it. The people shaping our future, right here on one stage.
It's like watching history in the making.
Someday, I'll be up there too.
From a spark of an idea to a digital flame, we've rewritten the rules of the game. Our keyboards are humming, our screens are alive. In this tech revolution, we'll more than survive. Connecting the world, no distance too far. Ericsson's vision has raised the bar.
From Stockholm to Sydney, we're bridging the gap. The whole world fits now in the palm of our lap. They said we were dreamers, our heads in the cloud, but our Swedish innovation has made us so proud.
In this beautiful bubble of bits and beams, the returns are amazing, the growth never ends. This tech boom's the best thing that fortune could send.
But bubbles always burst, don't you see? What happens when we lose this connectivity? The higher we climb on this digital spire,
The farther we'll fall if our dreams don't transpire. From Spray to Icon, from PremFab to more, Swedish startups are knocking on every door.
We're on top of the world.
From startups to giants, we're leading the way.
The higher they rise, the harder they fall. I fear the future might arrive sooner than they think.
Can you believe this? 2 years ago, we were working out of a tiny apartment, and now look at us.
Lena, there you are. What do you think of our new digital palace?
It's incredible, Johan. But are you sure we're not overdoing it a bit?
Overdoing it? My dear Lena, we're just getting started. The world is our oyster, and we're going to crack it wide open.
But the burn rate on all this must be...
Astronomical? Of course it is. But so is our potential. We're not just building websites anymore, Lena. We're building the future. Listen up, everyone. We've got the talent, we've got the vision, and now we've got the office to match. There's no limit to what we can achieve.
From garage to penthouse, we've come so far. Golden dreams into reality, we're gonna be stars.
Venture capital flowing like digital champagne. In this new economy, we're rewiring the game.
But the expenses soar as high as our goals. Are we building castles or digging ourselves holes? It's the burn rate boogie. Dance on the edge. Spending millions. Living like a head. Scale or fail. There's no in between. In this digital gold rush, we're living the dream.
Coffee-fueled nights and stock option days, pushing boundaries in a caffeinated haze. Innovate or die, that's our battle cry. In ones and zeros, our fortunes lie.
But profits are distant, a mirage so far. Are we building the future or just chasing stars? It's the burn rate boogie. Dance on the edge. Spending millions. Living life ahead. Scale or fail. There's no in between. In this digital gold rush, we're living the dream.
Eyeballs on screens. That's our new currency.
But can we convert clicks
To sustainability. Trust the process. The money will flow.
But what if the bubble bursts? How will we know? It's a burn rate boogie. Dance on the edge. Spending millions. Living life ahead. Scale or fail. There's no in between. In this digital gold rush, we're living the dream.
Keep dancing, everyone. The music will never stop.
Johan, I hate to be the voice of reason here, but are you sure we can sustain this? Our expenses are through the roof.
Lena, you're thinking too small. We're not playing by the old rules anymore. It's all about growth, market share, eyeballs on screens.
But eventually, we need to turn a profit, don't we?
Profit is so 20th century. We're building an empire here. Trust me, when we IPO next year, we'll all be set for life. I need to take this. Keep the troops motivated, will you?
An empire built on what, though? And what happens if it all comes crashing down? The future is digital. The future is now. But in this new world, you're only as good as your last innovation.
While FramFab was burning through venture capital at record speeds, another star of the Swedish tech scene was preparing to face its own trial by fire. Spray, the web portal that aimed to be Sweden's gateway to the internet, was about to unveil its latest innovations. But in the fast-paced world of tech, yesterday's breakthrough is today's old news.
T-5 minutes, team. How are we looking?
The email client is solid, but the video chat is still glitchy.
It'll have to do. Remember, if anything crashes, play it cool. We're innovators, not perfectionists.
Sophia, please tell me we're ready. I just glad-handed half of Stockholm's tech investors out there.
Ready as we'll ever be. Let's revolutionize the internet, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future. Today, Spray doesn't just change the game, we're rewriting the rules.
In this digital dawn, when painting the sky, with pixels and codes our dreams amplify. Every click is a step, every link is a leap into a future that's ours to keep. But the clock's ticking fast, competition's growing in this tech revolution. There's no way of knowing the future, bite by bite. Our vision's buffering, almost in sight. From spray to world, we're spanning the web, riding the wave that we're about to ebb. Knowing the future, can you feel the thrill as our rocking chair climbs up the hill? Stuck on to Silicon Valley, our signal's strong. In this digital age, we all belong.
Servers are humming, codes are alive. In this virtual world, we'll learn to thrive. Email, chat, and search, all at your command. Spray's your gateway to this digital age.
But bugs keep on glitching, investors are watching. In this high-stakes game, there's no time for barging. Noting the future, bite by bite. Our vision's buffering, almost in sight. From spray to the world, we're spanning the web, riding the wave that we're about to ebb. Filming the future, can you feel the thrill? As our market share climbs up the hill, Stockholm to Silicon Valley, our signal strong. In this digital age, we all belong.
The pressure's mounting, but we can't slow down.
In this tech bubble, we'll wear the crown. With every refresh, we're changing the game. In the history books that we never are named. Knowing the future, bite by bite. Our vision's buffering, coming to life. From spray to the world, we're weaving the web on this digital tide. We'll never end. Knowing the future, feel the power surge as our innovations begin to emerge. Stockholm to Silicon Valley, our reach extends.
In this brave new world, the old order ends.
The future is now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just a taste of what Spray has in store for the digital age.
Impressive light show, but how do you plan to monetize all this?
Our focus right now is on user experience and growth, But rest assured, we have multiple revenue streams in development.
And what about competition from abroad? America Online is making moves in Europe.
We understand the Swedish market like no one else. Our local focus is our strength.
Your video chat feature seemed a bit unstable. When can we expect a fully functional version?
What you saw was a deliberate demonstration of our agile development process. We believe in transparency, showing our users the exciting journey of feature evolution.
That was too close. Sophia, we need those features stable yesterday.
I know. The team will work through the night if necessary.
It's not just the tech. Did you see the look in those investors' eyes when we dodged the revenue question?
We'll figure it out. We have to. The whole Swedish tech scene is watching us.
You're right. We're not just building a company, we're building the future. Let's get back to work.
As news of Spray's innovative products spread, the excitement rippled through the Stockholm tech scene and beyond. Investors, hungry for the next big thing, turned their eyes to the stock market.
Spray stocks soar after successful product launch. Experts predict further growth in tech sector. This is it, our chance to get rich.
I heard Ericsson's stock has tripled since last year.
FramFab is the one to watch. They're expanding all over Europe.
The market's going up, up, up. But how long can this last? Is this growth real, or are we building castles in the air?
Buy! Ericsson's up 10% already.
Sell everything else and put it all in tech stocks.
The Stockholm Stock Exchange was riding high on the promises of the digital age, but as the frenzy grew, so did the stakes. In this new world of bits and bytes, fortunes could be made or lost with just a click.
Just one more trade, one more, and I'll stop. I can feel it. The big one is coming.
I don't care how you do it. We need those numbers up by tomorrow's opening bell. The shareholders are breathing down our necks.
The burn rate is unsustainable. We're hemorrhaging money, but everyone keeps saying it's fine. How can this be fine?
Please listen to me. The fundamentals don't support these valuations. We're building castles in the air.
One more click, one more trade. Fortune's call can't be made. The screen glows green, then flashes red. This addiction clouds my head. Numbers dance before my eyes, chasing dreams of endless highs.
Pressure mounts with each new day. Growth at any cost, they say. Promises we can't fulfill. Pushing forward uphill still. How long can we sustain this mad rush to market gain? The bubble stretches thin and frail, fragile dream too big to fail. Flying high, but flying blind, a fall from grace not far behind. With every rise, the tension grows at how long until the bubble blows. Built on dreams and venture cash, how long until it all might crash? Doubts creep in, but I can't stop the climb toward the mountain top. Valuations through the roof, but where's the profit? Where's the proof? Heed my warning, count the cost before a reason has been lost. The higher that this bubble goes, the harder falls the one who knows.
road. Castles built on shifting sand cannot forever withstand. The bubble stretches thin and frail, a fragile dream too big to fail. A flying high, but flying blind. The fall from grace not far behind. With every rise, the tension grows. How long until the bubble blows?
The bubble stretches.
Thinner and thinner.
The bubble stretches.
Who will be the winner?
The bubble stretches.
Higher and higher.
The bubble stretches.
Buildings of higher.
I think I've gone too far. I can't stop trading. Everything I have is tied up in these stocks.
The board is demanding impossible growth. We're pushing technology that isn't ready, making promises we can't keep.
Our valuation is through the roof, but we're nowhere near profitability. How long can we keep this up?
It's not too late. We can still soften the blow if we act now. We need to...
New all-time high. The Stockholm Stock Exchange Index breaks another record.
The bubble stretches ever thinner. How much more can it take before it bursts?
The pressure, it's unbearable. Everyone's expecting miracles, but how long can we keep delivering?
While the Stockholm Stock Exchange rode the waves of speculation, Sweden's tech giant Ericsson faced its own storm. The demands for growth were relentless, pushing the company to promise more than it could deliver. In boardrooms across Stockholm, executives grappled with the realities of the new digital economy. None felt the pressure more acutely than Ericsson, the crown jewel of Swedish technology.
Where is he? We can't keep the shareholders waiting.
I heard rumors about production delays. If that's true...
Moment of truth. How do I tell them we're promising the impossible? Good morning, everyone. Shall we begin?
Good morning, everyone. Let's get started. Eric, I believe you have updates on our new mobile internet prototype?
Yes, thank you. As you know, we've been working around the clock on our next generation mobile technology. We've made significant progress, but...
But what? The shareholders are expecting miracles, Eric. We need more than progress.
The truth is, we're facing some significant technical challenges. The data speeds we promised, they're proving difficult to achieve consistently.
Difficult? Eric, we've already announced these features to the public. Our stock price is riding on this.
Let's not panic. Eric, what are our options?
We could delay the launch, give our engineers more time to...
Delay? Have you seen what our competitors are doing? We delay, we die.
Then what would you suggest? We can't sell products that don't work.
I think we all need to take a step back and consider our position carefully.
Deadlines loom, the clock ticks on. Promises made when the day was young. Now in the shadows of setting sun, we're chasing ghosts of what's to come. Market share we must maintain.
Innovations are refrain.
But can we deliver? Can we sustain
this relentless breakneck strain? Promises, promises we can't keep. Expectations climbing steep. In this high-stakes, high-tech game, can we live up to our name? Ericsson, a brand of trust. But in this race, adapt or bust. The future's calling loud and clear, but the path ahead's no longer clear.
building dreams and digital schemes. We're building castles on shifting sand.
The bubble stretches across the land, but reality's closing in at hand. Shareholders demand their due. Competitors are pressing too. How do we balance what's right and true with the growth that we're racing to?
Promises we can't keep. Expectations climbing steep. In this high-stakes, high-tech game, can we live up to our name? Ericsson, a brand of trust, but in this race, adapt or bust. The future's calling loud and clear, but the path ahead's no longer clear.
We've come too far to turn back now. We'll find a way, some way, somehow.
The world is watching, we must press on. The legacy of Ericsson. Promises we can't keep. Expectations climbing steep. In this high-stakes, high-tech game, can we live up to our name? Ericsson, a brand of trust, but in this race, adapt or bust. The future's calling loud and clear, but the path ahead's no longer clear. In the race to connect the world, what truths have we left untold? As we reach for digital, the part of our soul happy soul.
We all feel the pressure. But Eric's right, we can't sell promises alone. We need real innovation.
Perhaps we could scale back some of the features, release an improved version later.
It's not ideal, but it's honest. We could focus on what we know works and
watch our stock price plummet. The market won't forgive us for delivering less than we promised.
The market will forgive disappointment. It won't forgive deceit. Eric, work with your team. Deliver what you can, honestly and excellently. We'll weather the storm.
Yes, sir. We'll do our best.
This won't be easy. But Ericsson has faced challenges before. We'll face this one with integrity. Meeting adjourned.
Integrity, but at what cost? In the race to the future, we're all making promises, but who can really deliver?
It's now or never. This pitch has to work.
While established giants like Ericsson grappled with the weight of their promises, a new generation of entrepreneurs was rising. Armed with nothing but ideas and ambition, they sought the fuel to turn their digital dreams into reality.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm about to show you the future of...
Another day, another pitch. Let's see if this one has what it takes.
In this market, everyone thinks they're the next big thing.
This is it. Everything rides on this moment. Thank you all for being here. What I'm about to show you isn't just another app or website. It's a vision for the future of how we interact online.
We've heard a lot of visions lately. What makes yours special?
Imagine a world where your entire digital life is seamlessly integrated. Social media, banking, shopping, entertainment, all in one intuitive platform.
Go on.
We call it Lifestream. It learns from your habits, anticipates your needs, and grows with you. To her team. Let's show them the demo.
Lines of code and sleepless nights. We build a dream that touches the sky. More than software, more than a site. A digital world where all streams align. Her dreams alone won't pay the bills. We need the cash to climb these hills. Unicorn dreams, chasing the stars. $1 billion valuation, we'll go far. From Stockholm scale these digital walls. Unicorn dreams, they call us mad, but in this bubble we'll make them glad. With just a pitch and a prototype, we'll show them all that the hype is right.
We've seen it all, heard every pitch. But could this be the one to make us rich? The market's hot, the money's flowing, but in this game, there's no way Our burn rate's high, our runway short. We need your millions for support.
Unicorn dreams, chasing the stars. $1 billion valuation, we'll go far. From Stockholm garages to silicon halls, we'll scale these digital walls. Unicorn dreams, they call us mad, but in this bubble we'll make them glad. With just a pitch and a prototype, we'll show them all that the hype is right.
We've seen it all, heard every pitch. But could this be the one to make us rich? The market's hot, the money's flowing, but in this game, there's no way up, no way. Our burn rate's high, our runway short. We need your millions for support.
Unicorn dreams, chasing the stars. $1 billion valuation, we'll go far. From Stockholm garages to silicon halls, we'll scale these digital walls. Unicorn dreams, they call us mad, but in this bubble we'll make them glad. With just a pitch and a prototype, they'll show them all that the hype is right. Futures are to shape and mold, but can you deliver what you told? With your investment, watch us fly. But if you crash, don't ask us why. Unicorn dreams, chasing the stars. $1 billion valuation, we'll go far. From Stockholm garages to silicon halls, we'll scale these digital walls. Unicorn dreams, they call us mad, but in this bubble we'll make them glad. With just a pitch and a prototype, they'll show them all that the hype is right.
In this digital gold rush, we'll stake our claim. Unicorn dreams, fortune and fame.
Impressive technology, but what about your business model? How do you plan to monetize this?
We're focusing on user growth first. Once we hit critical mass, we have multiple revenue streams planned. Premium features, targeted advertising, data insights.
And your valuation?
We're seeking 50 million kroner at a 500 million valuation.
That's ambitious. What makes you think you're worth that much?
Look at the potential. We're not just building a product, we're creating an ecosystem. In 5 years, Livestream could be as ubiquitous as email.
It's a big vision, I'll give you that. But the risks are equally big.
In this market, the biggest risk is not taking one. We have the team, the technology, and the timing. All we need is your support to make it a reality.
We'll need to review your financials and user projections. But I think we'd like to explore this further.
Thank you. We look forward to showing you more. one step closer to our unicorn dreams.
As Lena's startup dream took its first steps towards reality, across town, another Swedish tech success story was reaching a milestone.
I can't believe it. We actually did it. Icon Media Lab going public.
Sophia, congratulations! I heard the IPO was a smashing success.
Thanks, Eric. It's surreal. Yesterday we were a scrappy design agency, and today...
Today you're worth billions, at least on paper. Welcome to the club.
Don't remind me. I'm trying not to think about how many zeros are in our valuation right now.
Sophia! Eric, did you hear? We just secured our seed funding.
That's fantastic! Come celebrate with us. Tonight, we're all digital royalty.
They're all so caught up in the euphoria. But how long can this last? When will they realize that castles built on clouds are bound to fall?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the future. Today, Icon Media Lab isn't just a company, we're a revolution. And thanks to our IPO, we're all part of it.
To Icon Media Lab, may your stock price rise as high as Ericsson's.
And to all of us, the architects of the new digital Sweden.
From a startup's dream to the stock exchange, our digital visions now center stage. Valuation soaring, no end in sight. Stockholm shining in the northern lights.
Digital champagne trees, bubbles rising on our screens, stock options dancing in our eyes. We're taking Sweden to the skies. IPO magic, feel the rush. In this new economy, we're flush. From fjords to firewalls, we'll lead the way. Welcome to the future, it starts today. Ericsson's connecting every hand. Icon designing this brave new land. Startups growing faster
than we can count.
On this digital wave, we're all about to mount. Digital champagne dreams, bubbles rising on our screens, options dancing in our eyes. We're taking Sweden to the skies. IPO magic, feel the rush. In this new economy, we're flushed. From fjords to firewalls, we'll lead the way. Welcome to the future, it starts today.
The world's our oyster, there's no limit now.
But what if this bubble's
Bound to burst somehow.
With just a click, we'll change the game.
When will they see it's not the same? Digital champagne dreams, bubbles rising on our screens, stock options dancing in our eyes. We're taking Sweden to the skies. Your magic, feel the rush. In this new economy, we're flush. From yours to firewalls, we'll lead the way. Welcome to the future, it's our today. Shark.
Can you believe it? Our stock price has doubled since this morning.
At this rate, we'll all be billionaires by Christmas.
And to think, this is just the beginning. Imagine where we'll be in 5 years.
Impressive celebration. But aren't you all worried about sustainability? These valuations seem...
Oh, Doctor, lighten up. This is the new economy. The old rules don't apply anymore.
She's right. We're not just making money, we're changing the world.
To the digital revolution.
They're drunk on more than champagne. They're intoxicated by dreams of endless growth. But every bubble, no matter how grand, must eventually pop.
I can't believe it. We're actually living the dream.
To the future, to technology, to Sweden leading the digital revolution.
Can you imagine what's next? AI, virtual reality, who knows what we'll create?
As the champagne flowed in the halls of tech giants, a new gold rush was sweeping across Sweden. From city penthouses to suburban homes, everyone wanted a piece of the digital pie.
Tech stocks soar to new heights. Experts predict no end in sight. This is it, our chance to be part of something big.
But in the race to connect the world, how many would become disconnected from reality?
Lars, I think I've found our ticket to the future.
Astrid, dear, it's past midnight. Don't you think it's time for bed?
Just a few more minutes, Lars. The American markets are about to close, and I want to see where Ericsson ends up.
Astrid, I'm worried. We've put almost all our savings into these tech stocks.
And it's the best decision we've ever made. Look at these returns, Lars. We're up 300% since last year.
But it can't keep going up forever, can it?
Why not? This is the new economy, Lars. The internet is changing everything.
There's a revolution happening right before our eyes. Ones and zeros building digital skies. Sweden's leading the charge, can't you see? This is our chance, just trust in me. We've got to get a piece of the pie before it's too late and our chance flies by. Ericsson, spray icon, Media Lab 2, all reaching heights we never knew. A piece of the pie, that's all we need to turn our dreams into reality.
I understand the appeal, the promise of wealth. Shouldn't we think about our financial health? Diversify, spread the risk around. What if this bubble falls to the ground?
Do we need a piece of the pie when the risks are high and the stakes are high? Our savings, our future, all on the line, or a gamble that might not turn out fine. A piece of the pie, is it worth the cost? If it all goes wrong, look at all we've lost.
The future is digital, can't you see? But what if it's not what it seems to be? We can't let this opportunity pass. But bubbles always burst at last. In this new world of virtual gold, which path to choose?
Cautious or bold to get a piece of the pie. The better fools will give it a try. In this digital gold rush, we'll stake our claim.
Win or lose, nothing's the same. A piece of the pie for you and me.
That's it, Lars. I'm putting in an order for more Ericsson shares.
What? Astrid, no. We said we'd discuss any major investments.
This can't wait. Look at these projections. Analysts are saying it could double again by next quarter.
And I must warn investors to be cautious. These tech valuations are unprecedented and unsustainable. We're seeing all the classic signs of a bubble, and when it bursts...
Pessimists. All of them. They just don't understand the new economy.
Astrid, please. Maybe we should listen to the experts.
We are listening to the experts, Lars. The ones who understand the future. There. Order placed. We've just bought our ticket to the future, Lars.
As ordinary Swedes poured their life savings into the promise of a digital future, the bubble stretched ever thinner. But in the euphoria of seeming endless growth, who could hear the warning signs? As ordinary Swedes like Astrid and Lars poured their hopes and savings into the promise of a digital future, the architects of that future gathered to showcase their latest innovations.
Lars, we should go to that tech conference in Stockholm. Imagine the investment opportunities.
I don't know, Astrid. Don't you think we're in deep enough already?
Yes, everything's set up for the demo. This conference is our chance to show the world what Swedish innovation can do.
Tell the team back at Ericsson, we're not just launching a product today, we're launching the future of communication.
Market projections, user analytics, growth forecasts. We've got to nail this presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tech Vision 99, where the future becomes reality.
Imagine a platform that integrates every aspect of digital life. That's what we're building at Livestream. We're not just a startup. We're the future of online interaction.
Impressive. And your user growth projections?
We're expecting to hit 1 million users by Q2 next year. The sky's the limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold the future of mobile communication. With Ericsson's new technology, you'll be able to access the internet from anywhere, anytime.
But surely the bandwidth requirements
are all accounted for. Trust me, in 5 years, everyone will have the internet in their pocket.
Icon Media Lab's IPO was just the beginning. We're expanding into 10 new countries next quarter.
The pace of growth is astounding. How do you manage it?
In the digital age, traditional limits don't apply. We're writing new rules every day.
So many opportunities. If I invest in just a few of these, we'll be set for life.
Ms. Johansson, a word of caution. These valuations seem...
Oh, Dr. Svensson, you worry too much. This is the new economy.
Friends, visionaries, fellow architects of the future. Sweden stands at the forefront of a digital revolution. The world is changing, and we are the change makers. Let us embrace this new era, where information flows like electricity, where innovation knows no bounds, where the only limit is our imagination. The future is not tomorrow, the future is now.
From lines of code to the world late stage, we've grown so fast, turn a brand new page. Our startups soar on digital wings, changing the world with the tech we bring.
Connecting minds, the growth everywhere, the knowledge in the palm of your hand. No more borders, no more walls. In this new age,
valuation soaring, no peak in sight. Investing all, future's looking bright. In this new world, we'll take our stand. Fortune favors the bold who understand.
The future's now, no looking back. We're on the information track. From Stockholm to Silicon Valley, Swedish innovation taking track. The future's now, flying high. Our ambitions climb the sky. Digital gold rush will lead the way.
The world is watching, and Sweden is leading to the future.
They fly so high, drunk on dreams and data. But remember, pride comes before a fall, and oh, what a fall it could be.
As the year 1999 drew to a close, the excitement from Stockholm's tech scene spilled out into the streets. The promise of a new millennium fueled dreams of digital fortunes and technological marvels yet to come.
Can you believe it? In just a few hours, we'll be stepping into a new millennium.
And what a millennium it's going to be. Ericsson's going to connect the entire world.
And Icon Media Lab will design it all. We're unstoppable.
But as the champagne flowed and spirits soared, few could hear the ticking of the clock, counting down not just to a new year, but to the bursting of a bubble that had grown beyond anyone's wildest dreams.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the party of the century. In just a few hours, we'll be saying goodbye to the 1900s and hello to the year 2000.
To the future. To the future. In the new millennium, every home will have our software.
And they'll access it on Ericsson mobile devices. We're projecting a 500% growth next year alone.
Icon Media Lab's stock has tripled since our IPO. The only way is up.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing. I've invested everything in tech stocks. Am I right to be this excited?
Absolutely. The digital age is just beginning. We're all going to be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
To the digital gold rush.
Bits and bytes, our new currency. In this brave new world, we found the key. From garages to penthouse views, we're writing tomorrow's headline news. It's a digital gold rush. Stake your claim. Fortune and fame, it's more than a game. The future's bright in ones and zeros. We're all becoming digital heroes. Connect the world, that's our mission. Global markets without permission. Moby internet in every hand. Our stock prices, they'll never land. It's digital gold rush. Stake your claim. Fortune and fame, it's more than a game. The future's right in ones and zeros. We're all becoming digital heroes. Stardust to giants, we'll lead the way.
and choose. It's a digital gold rush, stake or claim. Fortune and fame is more than a game. The future's bright in ones and zeros. We're all becoming digital heroes. The clock strikes 12 and the wearer's here. Our fortune secure, we've nothing to fear. In this digital gold rush, we can't go wrong. The party's just started, and it's going strong.
10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Here's to the new millennium. May it be as bright as our screens.
Brighter to infinite growth and endless possibilities.
We did it, friends. We're on top of the world.
Happy New Year indeed. May we all survive what comes next.
Emma, where are those investor reports? They need to see we're still viable.
I'm looking, Johan, but with half the staff gone, everything's a mess.
Johan, I came as soon as I heard. Is it true? Is Boo really?
Lena! No, it's just a temporary setback. We're restructuring, that's all.
Boo.com, how can I... Yes, I understand your concern, but if you'll just give us a little more time.
Just yesterday, we were flying high. Champagne dreams touched the Stockholm sky. Millions poured in, we could do no wrong. But now the money's gone, where did we go wrong? The bubble burst, watch it all unravel. Our digital castles start to crumble. From boom to bust, in the blink of an eye. Was it all a dream? Was it all a lie? Phones are ringing, creditors call, investors panicking, one and all. Just hold on tight, that's what we say. But deep inside, we know it's Judgment Day. The bubble bursts, watch it all unravel. Our digital castles start to crumble. From boom to bust, in the blink of an eye. Was it all a dream? Was it all a lie?
I see the writing on the wall. Are we next? Will we all fall? The future we built on hopes and hype is crashing down, and none are ripe.
We'll bounce back, we always do. But the numbers don't add up, it's true. One more chance, that's all we need. But we've run out of time, can't you see? Watch it all unravel, our digital castles start to crumble. From boom to bust,
Was it all a lie?
It can't end like this, can it?
I don't understand. We had the vision, the technology, the backing.
Johan, I'm so sorry. But maybe this is bigger than just Boo.
Johan, you need to see this. It's not just us. The whole tech sector is in freefall.
Yes, I just left Boo.com. It's worse than we thought. They're going under.
As news of Boo.com's collapse spread through Stockholm's tech scene, it sent shockwaves through the industry. Companies that had once seemed invincible now faced hard questions about their future.
No, I assure you, Ericsson is nothing like Boo.com. We have real products, real revenue.
Cancel the party. In fact, cancel all non-essential spending. We need to conserve cash.
Lena, thank you for coming. We need to talk about FramFab's future.
Johan, please tell me we're not in the same position as Boo.
Not yet, but everyone, emergency meeting in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't sugarcoat this. We're in crisis mode. Ladies and gentlemen, I've called this emergency meeting because, as you all know, Boo.com has just collapsed, and I'm afraid we might be next.
What? But we're nothing like Boo. We have real products, real clients.
So did Boo in the end. It wasn't enough.
Lena's right. Our stock has dropped 60% in the last week alone. Our burn rate is unsustainable, and investors are pulling out left and right.
So what do we do?
I don't know, but we need ideas. Fast.
We built our dreams on bits and bytes, scaling peaks to dizzying heights. But now we stand on shaky ground, our digital empire crashing down.
It's a house of cards tremble in the breeze. Our future uncertain, brought to our knees. From digital titans to struggling stardust, was it all an illusion about to erupt?
Remember when the future seemed so bright? Champagne and stock options every night. Now harsh reality comes into view as our digital bubble bursts into.
It's a house of cards tremble in the breeze. Our future uncertain, brought to our knees. From digital titans to struggling stardust, was it all an illusion about to erupt?
Layoffs, cutbacks, where will it end? Can we survive this downward trend? In this new world of burst bubbles and dreams, nothing is ever quite what it seems.
It's a house of cards tremble in the breeze. Our future uncertain, brought to our knees. From digital titans to struggling stardust, was it all an illusion
need solutions. Now. Any ideas?
We could cut staff, reduce our burn rate.
That means letting go of people who believed in us, who helped build this company.
Do we have a choice? It's that or we all go down.
What about emergency funding? Maybe we could...
Johan, turn on the TV. It's all over the news.
Breaking news. Icon Media Lab, one of Sweden's leading internet consultancies, has just announced massive layoffs and a complete restructuring amid plummeting stock prices. This comes just hours after the collapse of Boo.com, signaling what many are calling the bursting of the .com bubble.
Quiet. Everyone, please. We're not done yet. We can't be. We've worked too hard, come too far. There has to be a way out of this.
Johan's right. We built this company from nothing once. We can do it again if we have to.
And if we can't?
As the .com bubble burst, dreams of digital fortunes turned to dust. But for those caught in the middle, the nightmare was just beginning.
No, you don't understand. We need more time. Just a little more time.
As FramFab struggled to stay afloat, the shockwaves of the .com crash reverberated through Stockholm's financial district. The once booming tech sector now faced a reckoning.
No, I assure you, our startup is nothing like Boo.com. We have a solid business plan.
Cancel all non-essential spending. We need to conserve cash.
Johan, have you seen the markets? It's a bloodbath out there.
I've seen it. Icon Media Lab.
We're barely hanging on. You?
We're doing our best.
Ericsson's down 30%. FramFab's in free fall.
Is this how it ends? Everything we built?
It's not over yet. It can't be.
Ericsson down 40%.
FramFab's in free fall.
Icon Media Lab halted trading.
How bad is it?
We've lost 80% of our value since last week. You?
We're not far behind.
It's not just us. The entire tech sector is crashing.
My startup's funding just got pulled. We're finished before we even started.
The bubble has finally burst. The house of cards is tumbling down.
What's happening? All my savings were in tech stocks.
From digital dreams to nightmare scenes, our empires crumble, burst at the seams. We're in free fall, watch it all come down. From sky-high heights to crashing on the ground. Bits and bytes turn to dust in algorithms we thought we could trust. Free fall, the bubbles burst, hear the margin call. Billions vanish in the blink of an eye. Startups wither, dreams say goodbye. We're in free fall, watch it all come down. From sky-high heights to crashing on the ground. Bits and bytes turn to dust in algorithms we thought we could trust. Free fall, the bubbles burst, hear the margin call. We're in free fall, watch it all come down. From sky-high heights to
clear margin call.
What do we do now?
I don't know if there's anything we can do.
We adapt, we survive, we rebuild.
With what? It's all gone.
Not all is lost. From the ashes of this crash, a new, more sustainable tech industry can rise.
Easy for you to say. You didn't lose everything.
Trading's been suspended. The market's closed.
This isn't the end. It can't be. We've come too far.
We built this industry from nothing once. We can do it again.
But this time, we'll do it right. Build something real, something lasting.
The bubble has burst, but the dream lives on. In the wake of this crash, a new era of Swedish innovation will emerge, one built not on hype and speculation, but on real value and sustainable growth. The future is still digital, but now perhaps it will be a future built to last.
No, you don't understand. We need to act now. The entire market is in free fall.
As the shockwaves of the crash reverberated through Stockholm's financial district, even tech giants like Ericsson found themselves fighting for survival.
No, FramFab isn't going under. We're just restructuring.
Cancel all hiring. We need to cut costs. Fast.
Eric, the board is assembled. They're waiting for your report.
How bad is it?
Our stock has lost half its value in a week. The 3G investments.
I know. We'll figure it out. We have to. Time to face the music.
Eric, please brief us on the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, I won't sugarcoat this. We're in the fight of our lives. Ladies and gentlemen of the board, the situation is dire. Our stock has plummeted 50% in the last week alone. Our 3G investments, which we believed would secure our future, are now threatening our very existence.
Eric, we need solutions, not just problems. What are our options?
If I may, our cash reserves are dwindling fast. We're looking at potential layoffs of up to 20,000 employees worldwide.
This is unacceptable. How did we let it come to this?
We were all on board with the 3G strategy. No one could have predicted the market crash.
Arguing about the past won't help us now. We need to decide our path forward. Do we weather this storm, or do we fundamentally change who we are as a company?
We built our empire on connections, a network spanning all directions. But now we face a tempest's wrath. What's our next move? Which is our path? Do we weather the storm? Hold fast to who we are? Or change our very form? Adapt or fall? Near or far, the winds of change are blowing hard. Our foundations cracked and scarred, but in this chaos we must transform. Decide now, do we weather the storm? Challenges before, but none that shook us to our core. Our legacy hangs by a thread. We must move forward, or we're dead. Do we weather the storm? Fast to who we are, or change our very form? Adapt or fall, near or far. The winds of change are blowing hard. our foundations cracked and scarred. But in this chaos, we must transform. Decide now, do we weather the storm? Cut our losses, change our course, say the path with all our force. Innovation is our key, back to basics, that's our plea.
We cut costs where we must, but we don't abandon our vision. We streamline, we adapt, but we don't lose sight of who we are.
Agreed. We're Ericsson. We've connected the world before, and we'll do it again.
It won't be easy. We're looking at hard times ahead.
But we'll face them together as one Ericsson.
Then it's decided. We weather this storm, and we come out stronger on the other side. Eric, I want a detailed restructuring plan on my desk by tomorrow.
You'll have it. The storm's not over yet, but maybe, just maybe, we've found our lifeboat.
As Ericsson steeled itself for the challenges ahead, the ripples of the dot-com crash continued to spread. Across Stockholm, dreams were shattered, fortunes lost, and lives changed forever. But in the ashes of the bubble, the seeds of a new, more resilient tech industry were beginning to sprout. As Ericsson steeled itself for the storm ahead, across town, another titan of the Swedish tech scene faced its own reckoning.
The Nasdaq continues its freefall, with tech stocks bearing the brunt of the sell-off. Layoffs continue to sweep through Stockholm's tech sector.
We're not the only ones fighting for survival.
All right, everyone. I know things look bleak, but we're not done yet. We've survived tough times before.
But Sophia, half the staff is already gone. How can we possibly...
Sophia, Spray's stock just been suspended from trading.
In the unforgiving landscape of the dot-com crash, even the mightiest could fall. For the staff of Spray, the question now was not if the end would come, but when, and what would be left in its wake.
All right, team. I know things look different. But we're not out of the game yet. We still have our skills, our knowledge, and most importantly, each other.
But, Sophia, our stock's been suspended. We've lost most of our staff. What can we possibly do now?
We adapt. We evolve. The internet isn't going away, even if the bubble has burst. We just need to find a new way forward.
The screens have dimmed, the bubbles burst, our digital dreams now dispersed. But in this chaos, in this change, we'll find a way to rearrange. Where do we go from here, when all we knew has disappeared? The future's not as we foresaw, but we'll rewrite the code and more. Where do we go from here, with empty desks and hearts unclear? We'll debug our lives, we'll read the sky and find a new path mile by mile.
Remember when we thought we'd soar? Now we're knocking on new doors. But in our fall, we've learned to fly in ways we never thought we'd try. Where do we go from here, when all we knew
just disappears. The future's not as we foresaw, but we'll rewrite the code and more. Where do we go from here? With empty desks and hearts unclear,
We'll dib all our lives, we'll rear that we find
a new path, mile by mile.
The crash may break our screens, but not our dreams, not our tears.
We'll build again, but this time strong. Unfound gods, it will last long. This is where we go from here. Face the future, face our fear. The bubbles burst, but we're still
here.
We'll innovate, persevere. This is where we go from here. Our skills remain, our vision clear. From spray's ashes, we'll rise anew and show the world what we can do.
Sophia, I heard you might be hiring. My startup, well, it didn't make it.
Oh, Lena, I'm so sorry. We're not exactly in a position to hire right now, but maybe we can help each other out. We're trying to figure out our next move. Want to join the brainstorm?
I'd like that. It's better than sitting at home watching the NASDAQ ticker.
All right, team. Let's put our heads together. The bubble may have burst, but that doesn't mean the internet is going away. What does the world need now? How can we use our skills to build something sustainable?
Maybe we've been thinking too big. What if we focused on helping small businesses get online? They'll still need websites, even in a downturn.
And we could create simple e-commerce solutions. Nothing fancy, just functional.
Good. Good. Keep the ideas coming. We may have fallen, but we're not out. This is our chance to build something real, something lasting. It's not going to be easy, you know.
Nothing worth doing ever is. But we've learned our lesson. This time, we'll do it right.
And so, from the ashes of the dot-com crash, the seeds of a new, more resilient tech industry began to sprout. The dreams were smaller, perhaps, but built on firmer ground. The bubble had burst, but the digital revolution, that was just beginning. While some fought to salvage what remained of their digital dreams, others sought to make sense of the chaos that had engulfed Sweden's tech industry.
The fallout from the dot-com crash continues to spread across Sweden's tech sector. With major players like Spray and Icon Media Lab facing uncertain futures, many are left wondering, how did we get here? And where do we go from here?
You're on in 30 seconds, Dr. Svensson.
Thank you. Time to face the music. And hope someone listens this time.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, Sweden. Tonight, we're joined by Dr. Svensson, economist and longtime skeptic of the so-called new economy. Dr. Svensson, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Svensson, you've been warning about the dangers of the tech bubble for years. Now that it's burst, what insights can you offer to our viewers? Good evening, Sweden. Tonight we're joined by Dr. Svensson, economist and longtime skeptic of the so-called new economy. Dr. Svensson, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Dr. Svensson, you've been warning about the dangers of the tech bubble for years. Now that it's burst, what insights can you offer to our viewers?
The signs were there all along. Overvalued companies, unsustainable growth, and a disconnect from economic fundamentals. We got caught up in the hype and forgot the basic principles of business and finance.
But surely no one could have predicted the scale of this crash.
Perhaps not the exact scale, but the possibility was always there. Bubbles, by their nature, always burst. The question was never if, but when. In the frenzy of the boom, we forgot the lessons of the past. We built castles in the cloud, forgetting they need solid foundations.
In ones and zeros, we built our dreams, a digital empire, or so it seemed. But castles in the cloud can't stand when reality makes its demand. This is the reckoning, the bubbles burst. The fall we feared, the crash we cursed. From dizzy heights to staggering lows, the price of progress now we know. Our stock options, once worth gold, now worthless papers, dreams unsold. Startups crumble, empires fall. The new economy, not new at all. This is the reckoning, the bubbles burst. The fall we feared, the crash we cursed. From dizzying heights to staggering lows, the price of progress now we know. But from these ashes we will rise, stronger, wiser, no more lies. Build on rock, not shifting sand. A tech industry that can withstand. Our savings gone, our trust betrayed, the costly price of chances played. But blame's a game we can't afford. It's time to build, time to move forward. This is the reckoning, but not the end. We'll learn, we'll grow, we'll rise again. from bitter lessons, new strength will find. A brighter future will redesign. The bubbles burst, but don't despair. The digital age is still there. With caution, wisdom, and insight too, we'll build a future strong and true.
That was powerful, Dr. Svensson. What do you see for the future of Sweden's tech industry?
It's not the end, far from it. This crash will force us to build on firmer foundations. The companies that survive will be stronger, more resilient, and new startups will emerge, hopefully with more realistic expectations and sustainable business models.
Any final words for those who have lost so much in this crash?
To those who are suffering, I say this. Your skills, your innovation, your drive, these are not lost. The bubble may have burst, but the digital revolution is far from over. Learn from this, adapt, and help build a tech industry that can weather any storm. We've learned a costly lesson, but it's not the end of the story. It's up to us to write the next chapter, one of sustainable growth and true innovation. The future is still digital, but now it will be built on solid ground.
As Dr. Svensson's words echoed across living rooms throughout the country, one family in particular was feeling the full weight of the crash.
Lars, I think we need to talk about our finances.
It can't be that bad, can it? We were so careful.
We put everything into those tech stocks. Everything.
All right, Astrid. Let's look at this together. There must be something we can do.
I still can't believe it, Lars. All our savings, gone.
We'll get through this, Astrid. We always do.
Mom, Dad, what's going on?
Nothing, sweetheart. Just some grown-up problems.
Anna, remember how excited your mother was about those tech stocks?
Yeah, she said we'd be rich and I could go to any university I wanted.
Oh, Anna.
Well, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope, but that doesn't mean we give up.
Dreams of fortune now turned to dust, our savings gone, shattered trust, the future we planned now out of reach, a harsh lesson life had to teach.
But we've learned our lesson. Yes, we have more than money. It's love we'll save. Though the bubble burst, our bonds stay strong. Together we'll right what went wrong.
We built castles in the air, forgot the ground, thought stocks were fair. But true wealth isn't measured in gold. It's in the hands
we have to hold. We've learned our lesson. Yes, indeed. Family's the only stock we need. Though our accounts may now be bare, we're rich in ways beyond compare. I may not have all I dreamed of, but I've got your unwavering love. lose our way and to find a brighter future date.
We've learned our lesson loud and clear. The price was high, the cost was dear. But from these ashes we will rise with newfound wisdom as our prize.
You're right, Lars. We may have lost our savings, but we still have each other. That's what really matters.
And I can still go to university. I'll work part-time and apply for scholarships. We'll make it work.
That's my girl. We all learned a hard lesson, but we'll be stronger for it.
And wiser. The next time someone promises easy riches.
As families across Sweden grappled with the aftermath of the crash, the titans of the tech industry faced their own reckoning.
In the wake of the dot-com crash, Sweden's tech sector is reeling. Thousands of jobs have been lost and once promising startups have shuttered their doors. But some industry leaders are calling for a gathering to chart a path forward.
In boardrooms and conference centres, the survivors of the crash came together, searching for a way to rebuild from the ashes of their digital dreams.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be nervous about a tech conference.
It's not just you. This isn't a celebration anymore. It's a reckoning.
And maybe a new beginning, if we're brave enough to face what went wrong.
Well, shall we face the music?
At least this time it won't be a victory march.
Come on. It's time to start rebuilding.
It's hard to believe this is the same industry that threw those extravagant parties just a year ago.
We've all had to tighten our belts. Even Ericsson isn't immune.
At least we're still here. Not everyone was so lucky.
Welcome, everyone. I know these are difficult times, but I'm heartened to see so many of you here today. We're here to talk about the future of Sweden's tech industry. But first, we must understand our past.
From digital dreams to harsh reality, we've learned the cost of our vanity. But from these ashes we can rise if we open our hearts and our eyes. The next big thing isn't what you think. It's not just zeros and ones in sync. It's building trust, creating real worth, giving technology a rebirth. We chase the stars, we reach too high. Our startup soared, then fell from the sky. But failure teaches what success cannot. Let's use these lessons, give it another shot. The next big thing isn't what you think. It's not just zeros and ones in sync. It's building trust, creating real worth, giving technology a rebirth. innovations and wisdom will be filled. The future's still bright if we do it right. This time we'll keep our goals in sight. The next big thing is who we'll become. Not just chasing a financial sum. It's innovation with responsibility. Building a tech world of sustainability.
But how can we rebuild trust? The public sees us as snake oil salesmen now.
By creating real value, no more hype, no more vaporware, we build products that actually improve people's lives.
And we need to be patient. Sustainable growth takes time.
We also need to diversify. Sweden can't put all its eggs in one basket again.
These are all excellent points. The bubble may have burst, but the digital revolution isn't over. It's just beginning.
Maybe the next big thing isn't a product or a company.
What do you mean?
Maybe it's a new way of thinking, a more responsible approach to innovation.
Yes, we focus on solving real problems, not just chasing valuations.
Now that sounds like a foundation we can build on.
It won't be easy. We've got a long road ahead.
But this time, we'll do it right. Together.
To the real next big thing. A tech industry that learns from its mistakes.
As the survivors of Sweden's tech bubble took their first tentative steps towards rebuilding, the world continued to turn. Months became years, and the scars of the crash slowly began to heal. But the lessons learned in those tumultuous times were not forgotten. From the ashes of the bubble, a new, more resilient tech industry began to emerge, and our protagonists, they too found their paths forward, though not always in the ways they expected. 5 years after the crash, they gather once again, not to celebrate excess, but to reflect on how far they've come, and to look towards a future built on firmer foundations.
Well, shall we see what the next chapter holds? Well, here's to 5 years of rebuilding. Who would have thought we'd all end up here?
Certainly not me. I remember thinking my career was over when Ericsson's stock plummeted.
We all did. But look at us now, still in tech, just wiser.
The industry has matured. It's encouraging to see innovation driven by solving real problems rather than chasing valuations.
My students are so different from how we were. They're ambitious, yes, but also mindful of sustainability and social impact.
It's the same at my firm. We're not trying to be the next big thing. We're just focused on building solid products that people actually need.
Remember when we thought we'd all be billionaires by 30?
The crash was painful, but necessary. It taught us all valuable lessons about the true nature of value and innovation.
You know, despite everything, I wouldn't change a thing. Those years, even the crash, they shaped us, shaped the entire industry.
Agreed. We flew too close to the sun, but the fall taught us how to build stronger wings.
And now Sweden's tech scene is more vibrant than ever. Different, but vibrant.
Indeed. The next generation is standing on the shoulders of our mistakes and our resilience.
To the future, then. May it be built on firm foundations and real innovation.
And so, the saga of Sweden's tech bubble came to an end. But the story of innovation, of human ingenuity and resilience continues. In labs, classrooms and startups across Stockholm and beyond, the next chapter is already being written. The dream lives on, tempered by wisdom, fueled by hope.
From the ashes of our digital dreams,
We've built a future at the seams of old and new, of wise and bold, a story of resilience untold. This is the next chapter, not the end, a new beginning as we transcend the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, a brighter future now ordained.
We chase the stars and touch the sky, then watch our empires fall and die. But from the ground we rose once more, stronger than we were before.
This is the next chapter, not the end, a new beginning as we transcend the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, a brighter future now ordained. Innovation with responsibility, progress with sustainability. The bubble burst, but we survived. And from its lessons we've derived. This is the next chapter of our tale, where true value will prevail, with feet on ground and eyes ahead. We'll forge the path that lies ahead.
And so, the saga of Sweden's tech bubble came to an end. But the story of innovation, of human ingenuity and resilience continues. In labs, classrooms, and startups across Stockholm and beyond, the next chapter is already being written. The dream lives on, tempered by wisdom, fueled by hope,